Hello everyone, my name is Iron Chef Brock Begley. I'm from West Lafayette, Indiana. I've been cooking professionally for over 18 years, cooked in the Army for 6 years, was deployed to Afghanistan and cooked there as well, cooked in Germany and all over the place, won Iron Chef competitions. So I also want to bring to you my sponsor today, which is paulbegleyprophecy.com. It's a church website with an online community. We have soul food cookbook here called Are You Serious Boulevard Cookbook. A lot of soul food recipes. My recipes are also involved in that. We also provide coffee on our online store. We have coffee from Honduras, coffee from Guatemala, and coffee from Jamaica. You can order this, shipping's free. For you, God bless. So today for you, I'll be making fried green tomatoes, and this is a great soul food dish right here. And to start off, we're going to end up slicing our green tomato. So I like to do a 1/2 inch slice because the thinner I get, the crispier I can get it. So a lot like that. Get that 1/2 inch slice. Okay, so now what we do is we dredge, and I like to start off in the buttermilk first. So I go in buttermilk, then I go into my dredge. Now my dredge is 1/2 AP flour, 1/2 cornmeal, yellow cornmeal, and that's a cup and a cup, that's 1/2 and 1/2. I've also added salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. This is basically all you really need. Dredge it real good, and drop it in our hot oil, really hot oil. Turn it down a little bit. It won't take it too long. So I'm gonna get a couple pieces in here. Yeah, frying up nicely. Want to make sure I get this coated evenly here. My hands are getting messy, but that's okay. It gets messy, but it's real fine. Put some green tomatoes in there. Get them going. I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Hello everyone. So as you can see, we finished these fried green tomatoes off. It didn't take very long at all. That oil was hot, but they're ready to go, breaded nicely, and that's why I add the cornmeal and AP. You get that nice crunch factor across there. So now I'm gonna make a dipping sauce for these fried green tomatoes. So to do that, I'm gonna add, this is 1 cup mayo, or just regular mayonnaise. And then I have some sriracha here, really about just a couple tablespoons is all you need, about 2. Then I'm mix that up with a spoon here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but really I'm just mixing that up. It'll change colors, it'll go orange. I call it spicy aioli, but it has other names, like in the South in soul food, and they call it comeback sauce. In Asia they call it yum yum sauce, but really it's just spicy aioli as a base condiment. Now to garnish that for our fried green tomatoes here, I'm gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika to the top, just to make it look pretty. Be careful, smoked paprika is hot. And then a little bit of this crushed red pepper here to garnish it. And then there's my spicy aioli dipping sauce to go with my fried green tomatoes here. And that's our first dish for the day. I hope you all enjoy that. It's simple enough, easy enough soul food to make. And then we're going to be moving on to our next entree now. Hello everyone, welcome back. This time for our second dish we're going to be making rainbow trout lemon baked fish. It's really lemon baked fish in our soul food recipe, but I like to use rainbow trout because that's one of my favorite fishes to use. Start off by melting this butter down here and by slicing lemons. And I want these lemons to be real thin. But I'm also going to end up slicing 2 lemons just in half, just to squeeze the juice out of them. But I do want lemon slices as well on the side here, somewhat as a garnish. So I got my garnish pieces here. Let that butter melt off. Toss these peels. Also want to cut 2 lemons in half and leave them whole, but cut them in half to open them. Let that butter go. Now let's get some of that butter, whatever we have here that is melted. Take some of it just to start because we get our fish started, and we'll let the rest of that melt. But I just want some in here. Give me some lemon butter. Okay, so with my lemon butter, this is the key here for this rainbow trout. We're going to take the lemon, we're going to squeeze it in the butter, and that's going to give us lemon butter. So instead of having just straight up melted butter, I'm putting 1 squeezed lemon juice in there, the juice of 1 lemon. Kind of stir that around a little bit. And now we got some lemon juice. Now I'm going to turn this grill on back here. Get that going. Because what I'm going to do is take my rainbow trout here, lay it out here. These are some beautiful pieces of rainbow trout. I like to get it with skin side fillet to help with the baking process. So take a piece of this rainbow trout, we'll lay it on the grill here. Get this fish. Are we frying up at all? A little bit. Let it go. Let it go a little bit longer there. Take my fish and turn it. Just want to sear it on one side. Won't take too long. I'm going to do the same with the other pieces here. Then I'm going to put them on my baking tray. Because we're going to go from searing off the front of our fish to going into the oven. And that one I might have to put back on the grill, but let's try this one here. Same thing, we're going to sear it off. Turn that flame down here. And we're only just trying to cook the front of that fish. We don't want to cook the whole fish. Just put some marks on it. And we're going to get it in the oven. Yeah, it's marking it a little bit. Not as much as I wanted it to, but it's okay. We'll turn it, get some sear on it. Let it go a little bit. I'm gonna do the same with my lemons. I'm gonna put some char on my lemons. And the reason why is because charred lemon will release it and add even more flavor. Let that go a little bit longer. We'll have some rainbow trout here soon. I need the rest of that butter too, for more lemon butter. All right, let's take this fish off here, put it on the pan. Still not really getting the marks I want. Let's try this fish. Now let's try to turn that grill up a little bit. It doesn't take very long on the grill top, just a little bit. Just trying to get some mark on it. Then we'll finish it off here in the oven. The smell is doing good. We're gonna turn it. Just try to get some mark on there. It don't take long. Take our fish off there, put it back in the pan. And then we're gonna put our lemons on here, try to get some char on them. And this releases acidity and juices and sweetness out of the lemon. It's a great addition for the fish. All right. Now what I want to do is I'm going to take this fish, move these to the side. We're going to present this fish first. Let's check our lemons here, how they're doing. Yeah, they're charring up a little bit. We don't seem to get a whole lot of char off this, but we are getting some char. That's key. So for my rest of my fish here, I'm going to put lemon butter on it to protect it and to keep it from sticking. And that lemon butter is key to this fish. Now let's check our lemons here again. Okay. They're almost there. So now I'm going to add a couple of slices of this charred lemon there on the fish. Then we're going to go in the oven, finish it off. So you want your oven to be about 355 for about 15 minutes. If that, come back and check on it. And it won't take long, and it should crisp up the skin and all that. So while we let this lemon chars and this butter melt and that fish cook off, we'll come back to you guys. God bless. Okay, welcome back everyone. God bless. So we got this rainbow trout lemon baked fish completed in the oven, 15 minutes at 355 degrees. It's good to go. So one thing I like to do at the end here, once I got it out the oven, is I take my butter and I'm going to make a little more lemon butter here. But again, I don't need a whole lot, just a little bit for this fish here. Let's set this back there. So what I'm going to do is the other half a lemon, I squeeze it in here in my lemon butter. Make me lemon butter with this other half a lemon. And if you have a butter brush, you could brush it on there. But if not, it's okay. As long as you combine the butter and the lemon and you make it lemon butter. I like to put a little bit of that on there because it's just adding a little more flavor to the end. And also at the end, give it a squeeze of lemon juice. And that's just for freshness. And then there's the lemon baked fish. I should probably plate it up where it looks nicer. Get it out that pan. This is a pretty plate. Plate up our lemon baked fish here. Like that. Oops, I broke it. Put our charred lemon on there. Okay. And just like that, this is rainbow trout lemon baked fish style. Simple soul food. And that's what we're trying to make today. Keep it real simple. Lemon butter is the key. If you didn't make lemon butter, you could still make lemon baked fish, but it's not gonna be like it's supposed to be. After this dish, we're gonna move on to dessert. God bless everyone. Hello everyone, we're back. Thank you for being with me. This time we're going to do dessert, and this dessert we're going to do is a simple soul food dessert. This is just known as stuffed strawberries. It's real easy to do. Main thing is the knife technique here on the strawberries. So if you pay attention with me here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top off real thin like that on all 4 of these strawberries. And then we're just going to lay it flat top side down for now. Then the other part that you do, this is important, is you make the X. You don't want to go all the way through the strawberry, just about half slit there. Same on the other side. Now we've made an X on our strawberry. The reason why I say that, because we're going to end up stuffing it. So if I put my finger in here like this, I can kind of open it a little bit, give me a little giveaway. Do the same for each strawberry. Real quick like. Keeping it simple today, simple soul food. Then we'll open these ones up as well, just to give me a little room for my filling. Here's the hard part. We're gonna put the filling for our strawberries. We're gonna mix it all in this mixing bowl. So we're gonna start off with, this is just cream cheese, okay? Cream cheese, but it's the base of our filling. And we have, and that's about a cup of cream cheese, I'm sorry. And then this is about half a cup of heavy cream. So you go cup cream cheese, half a cup heavy cream. Kind of get that to soften that cream cheese up a little bit. Be careful, don't make a mess with it. I'm also going to add powdered sugar, and it's a key ingredient because the powdered sugar is what's going to give me my sweetness. Now I don't need a whole lot of powdered sugar, but I do need about 3 tablespoons. And this is giving us our sweetness to it. This will make it sweet. Very important. I'm going to try to incorporate that in there. Now, to make this fancy and really elevate this, we're going to add vanilla bean caviar. So I'm going to take the vanilla bean here with my same knife, cut it across, and we'll be removing the caviar out of this bean. You got to do this because it opens up the skin. It's hiding all that caviar in that skin. So you got to open it up. Open it up. And we're going to use this knife here. I like using this knife here because I can scrape out the caviar easier. We're going to add as much of this in here as we can. This is going to give us vanilla flavor, but it's elevating it. It's taking it to a whole nother richness, sweetness. Very important. It's really the hard part. So I want to get as much of that caviar in there as I can off my whip there. Let's keep incorporating it. Now you can see it's kind of got vanilla speck in there from the caviar. That's what we're looking for. Now that we got it a little smoother, we're gonna go vanilla extract, and this is about a tablespoon of vanilla extract. It's very important to get that flavor in there, the vanilla bean. You got your cream cheese and you got your heavy cream in there. I'm gonna try to work that, get that a little more smoother than that. Then we're gonna go into this piping bag. Once we smooth this cream down, then we're gonna go into this piping bag. So the hard part's over with. We'll go into our bag here. I like to use the mason jar because it holds my bag the right way. I'll remove it out of there. Continue filling that. Yep, that's why I use the mason jar. So let me continue filling up in here. Get as much as we can so we can fill our strawberries. Probably don't need all this filling. There's only 4 here. But it's important that you see all these steps. Now we're going to just pipe it into our strawberries here. We're going to go into the middle. Kind of where we opened it up at. Okay. Same for all 4 of them. There you go. You kind of want that cream bursting out of there. Really makes the dessert. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm just going to garnish it with some mint leaf. It also enhances it. And I'm also going to do this special trick, which is a little smoked paprika. Very little bit, lightly dust. And this is going to give it just a heat note. It also adds to the color of the garnish. Be careful with the smoked paprika. And there we have it. Our beautiful stuffed strawberries for our simple soul food dessert. I hope you guys look up these recipes in our Are You Serious cookbook from paulbegleyprophecy.com. We have all these recipes included in our cookbook. It's cheap. Check out our online community as well. Get to know some of our members. They're wonderful people in the Lord. Get the coffee. There's, like I said, nobody else has this coffee in the world, just us and our roaster. I want to thank everyone for spending time with me. It's been a blessing, and God bless each and every one of you. God bless America.